Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. At the end of the last episode we left it with the team ready to go in and pick up the crystal crossbow. I've gone in and I've renamed our armadillo to the dental dam. I did forget to do that previously. So let's go in. High concentration of New Jericho military assets detected. Proceed with caution. The objective is to secure the antediluvian collection. And for this team it should be pretty straightforward. As with pretty much all of these, it's a grab and get out. But with New Jericho forces there's always a chance that we're going to have like some interesting opposition, especially if they field a whole bunch of heavies. Okay, we've got a heavy visible right from the start, and he's got a fury on his back, so really I want to be sniping him ASAP because he's gonna cause us all kinds of trouble.
Targeting.
What's that shot like? That shot is good enough. Let's mark him for death. We don't really need to, but it's good to do it anyway. Especially when dealing with high armor like this.
Oh! Let's do this.
Who's next?
Can't wait. Moving to coordinates.
Marton can finish him off.
I've got this.
Probably. Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Who's going to have a go next? Kana? So maybe Dental Dam. We can move so it's a better shot. Okay, that's probably effective enough. He's going to bleed out. That's great. The assault we don't care so much about. So,
Yes.
let's start thinking about how quickly we can... Where is this damn thing actually? Is it over in this building? No, that's just the roof. Ah, we're actually right near it. God, frame rate. Probably the fastest way in is up this side, yeah.
Target detected.
We could like onslaught and power our way through really quickly, but we're still gonna have the. They've got an armadillo. That's not good. That is not good at all. I'm just gonna see if I can sort out this this frame rate issue. Let's kill everything else in the background. There shouldn't be anything else that's sucking up my resources. OBS, what the hell are you doing? Let's do that. OBS has decided it was going to have a memory leak. So that's much better. Much, much better. Right. Raph. We could put you in the tank. I'd rather have you out so you've got a chance of doing something worthwhile. Let's bring you here. What we want is we want to shoot the gun on top of the tank and eliminate it that way. Amelia, you're another person who could shoot up really quickly. Come over here. Because we do have other options for you as well. Okay, so they've got guys behind us. And the tank hasn't seen us yet.
Jericho.
They have a lot of technicians. Okay. So we could do the whole rapid clearance, charge in, get 2 of them gone, maybe 4 of them gone. Especially with an onslaught. So if we were going to do that, we'd probably want to go one side to the other, and I think this side is slightly closer, but this is closer to the exit. So, here we go. Hello. Biff. Yoink. Biff. Yoink. We're not quite going to get close enough, but we can do an onslaught to help us out. And then we're going to want to dash up top so we can start moving for that collection. This is only solving the ones over this side. We've still got the ones down the back that we need to figure out, but
On my way.
this is the biggest immediate threat. Right, you guys, I think it's going to end up being a couple of quick aims and some unfortunate accidents. They're dropping a good amount of stuff. It's one thing that the recent patch balance thing did, is it increased the chance for guys to drop things. There goes his arm. No using that heavy weapon.
Targeting.
Oh,
wide.
missed him. Missed him by the tiniest bit. Funny, the shotgun can see, but this can't. Could see his gun. That's what it could see. That's... yeah, let's ignore that for the moment. Okay, this thing, we do want to take out the massive, massive thing on top. Let's clear these guys out.
We didn't sign up for this.
And then see. Can we actually see the cannon? Not really. We could boom blast and grenade it. But it will just drive around the corner and smack us up. So I think let's not do that. Let's grab more of this and move to a tactically safer position. Oh, this guy's panicked anyway, so he's not a threat. That's fine. Raph, what are we going to do with you? We could dash you in to grab this. We could bring you across the back to try and get whatever that is. We'll put you as threat for the tank, though. The gun on top. It's only got 20 armor. It's got 180 health, but it's definitely possible to take it out I want to say easily, but really what I should say is without too much hassle. Yeah, tuck yourself in here. That should be good enough. And we can bring our tank across. Don't care so much about the side armor, but we'll try and get a little bit of an advantage.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Our head's been disabled. We're still okay. Raph, do you want to try and get that? Great. Job done. Let's get this collection. Start making our way to evac. Again, with the ankles, stepping off like that, always gonna hurt.
Acquiring target.
He's not got much left in him. You're full, you may as well just get out. The dental dam, I'll bring it a bit closer so that we're in a position to escort Raph out. Because Raph is going to need some healing. Marton, you can come and grab this. Or at least be in a position to grab it next turn. Ooh, new guys. Yeah, definitely time for us to leave. We can grab a little bit more on the way out. It's all extra resources, as I often say. Another gun. Well, this is a turnip for the books. Ooh, can't quite make it out in one turn, but we'll get damn close. Get behind the building, though, just in case those heavies decide they're going to launch some rockets. Oh, ha! Yeah, that's way worth it. So totally worth it. Right, I need you to turn around so that you can get in the back. And toot toot. Just leaking oil from Raphael as we go.
duty.
Right. Eileen out.
Let's show 'em what we can
Martel
do.
out.
Like the wind.
Raf. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do that and heal. Let's just get you out. We're going to send the team to rest up anyway. And Raphael got another level. Mission successful. Now our scientists can label the ancient schematic correctly. We've identified what we believe is the final notable collection. The weapon our scientists hope to develop out of it is fantastic, to be sure. The Scyther. Now, the Scyther is definitely something that we want. It's going to be amazing, and it is reachable. It is reachable. We're going to need to rest up. So let's send Denture 1 and 2 down to rest for a moment. We'll also get the crystal crossbow reverse engineering. Sorry, not reverse engineering, researching. I'm tempted to get another Fury and do that, but we're not going to be far away from... Actually, we are far away, aren't we? As much as we try and get New Jericho on side, they're really not making it easy for us. Anyway, the Polish team, they're on their way across to do some exploring. So we'll stick with them for a moment and see what they find. We could really explore more than one area at the same time. The Polish 2 has landed outside a wealthy estate. The whole place looks abandoned and is completely overgrown. The security fence has been smashed down by a truck. Our operatives struggle through the undergrowth until they find a huge rusted model of the solar system, an orrery, built right here in someone's garden. Our operatives take several pictures for study. The planets and moons are to scale, but there seems to be several unidentified objects on this model. According to whoever built this, there's at least 12 planets in our solar system, with several objects on huge orbits far beyond Pluto and Neptune. The estate has been looted, but it looks like the looters were mainly after food. There's still a few things we can take. That's a shame, because we could actually do with some food. Yeah, let's... Yay! Crystal crossbow research complete. Let's split the team up while we explore down here. You guys need to rest, so that's good. It looks like we've just completed manufacturing the neural pistol, so we'll have to remember to deploy that next time we're out. In fact, rather than remembering to deploy it next time we're out, let's... You've got one, you've got one, you've got one. That's 3 neural pistols on the same team. That's actually pretty solid. Eileen, do you have one? You do. So Eileen's got one. Martel, you can have one. We can actually do quite a bit with your abilities. You're going to need, what, 60 on the next thing? Let's do that for now. I really should go through the whole team. Amelia, you're not going to be able to use it, so no point in us doing anything with you. Raf! Right. Are we making you stealthy? Or are we cross-classing you with heavy and turning you into another close range absolute monster. I think we're cross-classing you with heavy, aren't we? I mean, you're already fast. Question is, can you vanish right next to something and then smack it for even more damage? I am curious. Let's find out. So, surprise attack. Deploy decoy as well. It'll be useful. So he's going to do less damage because of that, but eventually, I suppose sneak attack's not really going to have any more benefit than the extra melee. Ah well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Marton. Make sure that is loaded up. We didn't have any more neural pistols, so I think we'll leave it at that. No, let's just give you a gun. In fact, no, you're on one of the nurse ships. We don't need to give you a gun. That's fine. Everything is as sorted as it needs to be. Let's go through each of the people and assign their current points. Lucy, we're saving you up. Ooh, Bombardier is a good choice. We would need to change your armor over. Not like that. I think the neural torso lets you use mounted things. Or is it the Juggernaut? Attach any mounted weapon or mech arms. Yeah. There we go. I'm sure this is not going to be the most efficient, but it's going to be fun. Matty, nothing for us to do for you. Eileen. Marton, you're saving up. Amelia, you're now super fast. Raphael, we've already done you. Kana, I was going to give you the melee torso. And maybe the Mirage legs as well. Just so that we're really geared up for this. You didn't have any thing really worth assigning over there. No, I think that's it. I think everyone is good. Let's just double check everyone's armor. You can actually wear some armor, even though you've got nothing to do with it. They'll be good.
Research complete.
Ooh. So these are all cool things that we're going to want to make, but we need more resources before we actually go through and do this. Nothing found. After several hours of exploration, nothing was found. And that is a wrecked haven. Eraser is done. Our operatives land near a cluster of vehicles. There's a group of refugees here, perhaps 20 or more. Their leader, a woman called Amit Erin, is cautious at first but greets our team with respect. Are you people with Isaiah Thompson? He came through here a few days back. Showed up at just the right time to help all these people. Said he'd send someone to repair our vehicles. Yeah, we can... it's tech we don't have a huge amount of, but... Hey, they gave us food in exchange. Are you sure he didn't send you? Aaron asks. Well, then we just got extra lucky, I suppose. Life is funny sometimes. One moment everything's going wrong, the next you run into several heroes on the same day. Here, you can have some of our supplies. Thompson less of more than we need. That's alright. Ah. And we found a Synedrian Haven, and that's also given us pointers for other Synedrian Havens nearby.
Construction complete.
Wow. So we have a lot of things that have all just finished off. They do have an active flyer somewhere. But really, there's nothing going on in the world. So I think we're all good. Let's go through some of the nearby havens to learn more about this area of the map. Twisted Twister, exploration site. The Polish 2 has encountered a weather anomaly. On an otherwise clear day, a tornado that appears to consist of some sort of greenish gas is raging across the countryside. Such anomalous phenomena is the result of the planet's gradual change into an alien environment, and would be worth studying, but there's a definite risk. Study it. Aircraft suffered 40 damage, research plus 100. That was worth it. It's been a rough ride for our operatives on the Polish 2, but the data they've collected is invaluable. Our planet is changing, and we need to understand how... see, 100 damage is next to nothing. Yeah, moving between the havens is going to tell us about other places nearby. Unknown soldiers of Fort Liberté. At the new Jericho Haven of Fort Liberté, our operatives are treated cautiously. Commander Bengt Pitchler mentions previous dealings with the Phoenix Project. Upon further inquiry, he reveals that 2 Phoenix Project scientists were detained here due to being infected. Unfortunately, both are deceased. Apparently, these scientists who never managed to make contact with Phoenix Point and may have been unaware that Phoenix Project even still existed, were conducting research in the area when they were infected. Commander Pitchler insists the research belongs to Fort Liberté. I'm going to accept his position. That's going to make New Jericho like us more. It does mean we don't get the research, but really I'm looking to try and get them up the list. The Junkyard exploration site. The Polish 2 has landed outside an abandoned junkyard. There are several hundreds of rusting vehicles and automotive parts here. Hopefully we can find something useful. We got some tech, we got some materials, both always welcome. Other scavengers have been here before us, but there's still some parts. Okay, at this point, we do have Prisoner of Ice that we can do. So it might be worth for us to sort of advance the plot a little. Let's explore another couple of sites nearby.
The disciples of Anu Haven is under attack.
Well, this is actually, like, frustrating, but the team is close enough that they can make it in time. And because it's the Pandorans, there's a chance we're going to be able to capture something worthwhile. So let's very quickly go into... Where are you? Kana. We're going to give you one of the new erasers. And Amelia, we're going to give you one of the new razors as well. Now, chances are they're not really going to use them, but if they get in a position where they can, then great. Steel. Exploration site. Our operatives have discovered an abandoned scrapyard, which appears to have once been used as a refuge by a group of steel workers. The workers heroically defended this location for years until hunger finally forced them to abandon it. Remarkably, they recorded their history by engraving it on the large metallic plates they used to keep out the enemy. These plates would be extremely useful as construction material, but representatives of Synedrian have asked us to preserve them as a source of inspiration for future generations. Yeah, Synedrian, we like you. Preserve them. Anu don't like us, but who cares? If we remember those who fought, if their struggle inspires our own, then their deaths were not in vain. In this way, these works of art may help us win this war for humankind. And I'll leave these ones as they are for the moment. We'll swing down to the south. An abandoned military base. No hostile forces have been detected, but there's probably some resources we can find. More tech and materials. Tech we're low on, materials we've got lots. And we're sort of low on food, but capturing Pandorans will help with that. Okay, I think it's time that we consider doing Prisoner of Ice. We'll wait until the other craft is ready. In fact, let's keep them together in case it's an ambush. Just too late. Our operatives have set down on what appears to be a destroyed haven. There was a fight here and it wasn't pretty. Looks like the people in the haven turned on each other. There are bodies everywhere. No one survived, or if they did, they are long gone. Hey, food! Our operatives have recovered some resources, but found no indication of what caused the conflict. And unfortunately, the behemoth has appeared somewhere. Probably be faster to just click on it. Where is it? Oh! Oh, and it's heading for Fort Shore. Okay, well, we're on our way to save this haven, so we're actually not in a bad place to do that. Let's get both of the ships here. And this is what we're going to be doing next time. We'll be picking up with Prisoner of Ice, and hopefully our existing craft over this neck of the woods aren't going to suffer too badly as we figure out what's going on with this. We do still have the bridge as well that can come and help out. It does have weapons on it. And we're going to need 8 disruption points to get it below the water. Still, that's all going to be for next time. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.